Hello. Welcome. I'm here, finally. God damn it, the message I sent shows up as an emote still. I hate that emote. Anyway, welcome. Today I want to at least sketch, write, maybe record final tracks for the bass for Stellar Side. So that's going to be the main project today. How is everybody? How are people's weekends? Welcome, Elliot. Welcome, Spoonie. Oh, I gotta do it backwards. Yeah, I should do that. Should get into the habit. I'm so tired. I mean, I know that.
Blazing around my parents' house all day? Hell yeah, I'm jealous. I've been, cleaning and tidying things most of the day. Past few days I've been playing catch up with a few different projects. I haven't really done anything with the song I'm working on now. Also, Spoonie, we have to get vaccinated sometime in the next week. Not COVID boosters. Yeah. That's enough of that. That's enough of the screen. Time to just get all three. Yeah, it's shot time. Time for the shots. All right. Hello. Welcome. It is... Oh, wait. One of my green lights isn't on. What the hell? Come on. There we go. And... there. All right, cool. I'm here. I'm live. We're back in the studio. It is Monday. It is November 7th. We're 1 week into November. I am not going to be able to do like National Novel Writers Month, but I have been putting a little more writing time into some of my writing projects. It just lets me focus up on some of my things, you know. want to chill out. I want to do a few warm-up songs, and then I want to go into doing bass for Stellar Side. I have no idea what to play yet, and I want to take this opportunity to do a little thing where I talk about like the different philosophies of how to write a bass line, the different ways you can approach writing a bass line, but the things that are like necessary for all of them. Because I got to figure out what would be most appropriate, given the influences that I'm pulling from, you know? There's a lot of philosophy to bass. I mean, I think it'd be worth talking about. Anyway, let's do a couple warm-up songs. Hang on. The wheels on this chair were not fucking cooperating. I couldn't actually get in front of the microphone. This happens. I'm now trying to talk to you. Why is this a train wreck? I was just doing this just before stream. You know what I need? I need to feel it. I need to feel it better. Yes, like this. For the better when you can't even get shit right. So if you can't get around it, sometimes you got to barge right through. But words don't mean the same when I'm talking to you. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? What just happened? Why are my cameras going out? Hang on. Ah, God, I came down here like an hour earlier too and went through everything, being like, okay, everything's set up, cool. That's the wrong fucking screen. Hang on. There. Okay, God. Okay. I'm cursed always. Walls trying to talk to you, and I don't know what gotta offer you. I know we both speak the same damn language, but your old crew's got some rules to loose. I try to fight systemics for the better when you can't even get shit right. So if you can't get over or around it, sometimes you got to barge right through. The words don't mean the same when I'm talking to you. Same till they bore you. You can't get over or around it. Sometimes you gotta barge right through. Words don't mean the same when I'm talking to you. So if you can't get over or around it, sometimes you got to barge right through. Okay, that was a fucking nightmare. God damn. Okay. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's starting to distract me a little too much. It's starting to feel too much. It could be a little longer though. Hang on. Feedback up. Yeah. Delay a little longer. Yeah. Like that. Nice. Kindness survivors, likeness fibers, self-righteous fighters, all lying. Dust in a spiral, in a cosmic recital. Nothing is idle, all rising. Some knelt at my altar, unwell with lying coppers. Come hell or high water, I'm fine, you falter. Burning bridges over rivers, nothing running under, turning into fissures over rolling thunder. Don't worry, no hurry, watch what I can do. Don't count me out yet, so I won't go down with you. Enough summarizing, avoiding the point. Do you run to horizons like you're given a choice? Inhabit a sliver between burn and shiver. My skin is thicker and it destroys. Some knelt at my altar, unwell with lying coppers. Come hell or high water, I'm fine, you falter. You're burning bridges over rivers, nothing running under, turning into fissures over rolling thunder. Don't worry, no hurries, watch what I can do. Don't count me out yet, so I won't go down with you. Yeah.
to burn what it's worth until you call me back. Push against your friction. I keep you level with your heart and all your fiction. Sparks ignite, far off in offsides, but down here you won't risk it. Yo, meet me up through the storm. I'll leave you scattered on your doorstep. You felt me before the sky when it rose. Let's recall. Dragging mist, you'll grab to this, you'll find your way to ground. Sports and seeds and more with needs, all trained to hear the sound. Meet me after the storm. I'll leave you scattered on your doorstep. You felt me before the sky when it rose. Let's recall. I am the sky when it roars. I'll leave the earth scattered on your doorstep. You felt me before. Meet me after the storm. Yo, meet me after the storm. I'll leave the earth scattered on your doorstep. Felt me before the sky when it rose. Let's recall. Let's recall.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I kind of want to put that song on this EP, but I'm not the only writer on it, and it was originally for another project, and I'm torn. I really like that song. I want to finish it, but the fucking hook on that is so. Red wrote most of that. Like the lyrics. Meet me after the storm. Leave the earth scattered on your doorstep. You felt me before the sky when it roars. Petrichor. That's what he came to me with. And I was like, damn. And we didn't have any, like, lyrics, I think, before that. I think, like, I heard that and I was like, petrichor. Yes. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. And then, like, all of the riffs became, like, recontextualized as, like, rain. like getting stronger. And then there's like this fucking, like a fucking torrential downpour, you know? There's so much, like, the fucking word petrichor just made the rest of that fucking song make sense. I can't wait to finish that one. I don't know when it's gonna happen. There's that. Definitely, it's worth finishing, Def. Yeah, I think so too. It's just, I gotta coordinate with other people. This song, is fucking crazy. I'm glad I don't have to rely on anybody else on this one because it's a mess. That riff is too complicated. It's way too fucking complicated, but it's gonna stay that way, because it sounds cool as fuck. Okay, so here's what I got so far.
Turn your clouds
that's that song. That's what I got so far. That's just rhythm guitar and some yeah, that's just like rhythm guitar and some Logic generated drums right now. So what I want to do today, my project for today, is to put bass on it. And there's a few different approaches I could take to putting bass on it. There is basically 3 major like schools of writing bass lines, and I want to go through them. It's gonna be a time. All right, let's get the actual bass out. I'm going to be using the same bass I always use on the metal recordings, which is a Rickenbacker 4001. Let's see. Let me get these out. My wireless doohickeys. Okay. It is, yes, okay. Why you still light me up like stellarcide? When you and I mix, okay. This one is normal. Cool. Is this working? Yeah, okay, I can hear that. Cool. Can I hear it through here? Let me test it through the fucking... Let me test it through this. There it is. Very crunchy. In my experience, bass can go down pretty far, input gain-wise. Can also take this down a little bit. Yeah. Bass. Okay, what's cool about this is playing the bass is nowhere near as loud as the guitar is as far as the lavalier mic is concerned. It's great. So I can just go at it and have my lavalier mic on. All right, so I don't have any bass for this track, and so now begins the process of coming up with bass. There's a few different philosophies that one can use to write bass lines, but all of them have the same few like fundamental basics. You see, like basics. Ha! 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 Okay, so... The point of bass is to have the fundamental root note of the chords of a progression at the lowest frequency that is, like, consistently audible. That's the point of bass. You want to fill the lowest frequencies with something that harmonizes with what's going on in the song itself. Usually, the root of the chord that everything else is playing. When you're writing metal stuff like this, the chords are almost always just going to be like power chords. So, you know, you don't really have to think too hard about that. But there's a few different approaches to writing bass, and all of the inspirations that I'm taking from here sort of use different ones. So we're gonna talk about each kind of bass philosophy and try it out on some different sections and see what sticks. So, the three main kinds of bass lines that people write are 1, following the drum rhythm, 2, following the guitar line, or 3, doing your own counter melody. Now, the first is usually the easiest. If I can play to a kick real quick, let me just solo the bass and the kick. I could probably... Yeah, let's just try to follow the roots. Yeah, so there, what I'm doing is sort of just plucking where there's a drum hit and hoping that it sounds good. I'm following what the guitar is doing, but only like, only in the roots, right? The rhythm that I'm following is the drums. Let me try that again. Because it did not seem to show up very much. Let me zoom in on that real quick. Okay, yeah, let's turn that up a little bit. Okay, so this first part, fuck it. I fucked that up. Okay, let's do it just straight from the intro. All right, so that's me following the drums. Let's hear how that sounds with everything. All right, that sticks out a little bit. I wonder if okay. So this brings me to the second school of bass philosophy, which is following the guitar more closely. I'm gonna head out, but this is sounding great, and good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Okay, that's gonna be hard as shit, but I can try it. Oh wait, I also really want to see if I'm in tune. Let's do that before we start getting takes. I want to be in 4-3-2. Okay. Okay. A little bit sharper. Yeah. E's still sharp. Holy shit. Let's hope I can play that. All right. Okay, that already to me was sounding really cool. It sounds like I'm a little out of tune. Hang on. But what the fuck? Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. Okay, that's cool as shit. I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. I'm gonna double the guitar. Let's do that. This is Philosophy 2. It's working for this part. Holy shit. That's really fun to play. I'm gonna do one more take and then I'm gonna try some kind of counter melody to it instead of just following it. But oh man, okay. Holy fucking shit. Hang on, let me hear that back. Okay, so I could try doing like a bit more of a subdued counter melody for the bass. Like something like that. Let's try the counter melody option. So let's sort of follow the guitar, sort of follow the bass. Or sort of follow the guitar, sort of follow the drums, and just try to not play all the crazy intervals, but just sort of support the guitar. All right. Okay, it gets hard to remember when to switch when I'm not literally playing it. Let's try again. That was, okay, let me hear that back. Okay. I think following the guitar wins here. Let's do more of those. Okay. That's so fucking fun. I actually can't stop playing that. Okay, one more. Or more than that. Another. That's so fucking fun to play. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. I think there's definitely at least some in there that are clean. Yeah, there's 15 takes. I definitely got at least one that's clean in each fucking bar. So let's go. Let's keep going. The verse is easy as shit. And I think I could also choose Philosophy 2 and follow the guitar on this one too, because it's just, you know? No, let's follow the drums first. Let's go through the philosophies of bass, rather. One at a time for each one of these. I want to try following the drums first, see what happens. Okay. Okay, so that's Philosophy 1, just... Let's try that again, just to get it a little cleaner. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. I immediately started doing the guitar part like an idiot. All right. Okay, I think that's interesting. Let's try it one more time just to get it tighter. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea, because it just keeps driving the whole thing, and I think that's cool. I want to try following the guitar now. Let's do Philosophy 2. Okay, how's that sound? Okay, so now the third idea would be to do like counter melodies and stuff. Okay, let's try something. Okay, let's try again. I'm fucking this up. Okay. I think follow the drums. Okay, no. Here's what I think. I think follow the guitar for the first part, follow the drums for the second half of the verse, and then start doing my own thing on fuck. Oh, I just funny boned myself. Ooh. Damn it. Fuck. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, if I can still play, I'm good. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is start. Where the fuck was I? Okay. I'm gonna start with following the guitar and just doing the. Just start by doing that, right? And then, when it gets into the second half of the verse, I'm gonna start and just do that, and follow through that way. And then once it gets into A, fuck. Like, do something like that. So, let's figure this out. Let's combine all three philosophies, okay? 2, then 1, then 3. Yeah, okay. I think, let me do the first 2 parts and then do the last pre-chorus separate, just so I can, figure out each part as I go. Because I'm gonna have to focus on that one more than I will these 2. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I think that one was good. Let's move on to this next one. Okay, so the pre-chorus, I want to figure out like something slightly different to play. Like that. That's what I want to do. Something like that. Again. Okay. I gotta make it a little more complex. Okay, it's like that. Okay. He's stumping me. I think that was the best one I did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've used all three of the base philosophies in this part here. Followed the drums, no, follow the guitar for the first part. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Okay, so the obvious one here is to follow the guitar. Yes, okay. I think, all right, so I don't really know how to follow the drums and bass on here. Let's try, let's just see what I can do. Following the drums and bass first. that's interesting. What happens if I just follow the guitar straight? Philosophy 2. Okay. One more attempt. Okay, I think just following the guitar sounds best, but let's try to do something on top of it now. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, I think the answer lies somewhere between technique 2 and 3. I think I gotta follow the guitar more closely, but I think at the end I definitely need to do the... I need to do that on the bass, just because it adds like a weird, it adds like an interesting counter melody to the rest of it. So let's try following the guitar with the bass, and see what happens toward the end. I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got it. I know what to do. Okay, yeah. Wrong key. I need to figure out how to... I gotta do that. Okay, I gotta play the ending like that just to get the very, very ending right, because like the fingering fucks me up a little bit. One more. I think I got it that time. Let's try one more time. I think between that one and an earlier one, I got it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Stars collide, you still light me up like stellar side. I want to play this whole riff again. I just want to record it again. It's so fun. Let's do it on this track. Yeah. more. Okay, holy fuck. I think the first one was actually probably the best. All right, for the second verse, I want to just go straight into following the drums. I want to just go straight into following the drums and then start doing my own thing on when it switches to A instead too. So let's just do that. Welcome, Queen Snarf. Good afternoon. I keep forgetting it's daylight saving, so it feels later than it is. Yeah, it is. 7:28 here. I've been slowly setting all the clocks back. It is pouring right now? Goddamn. A couple days ago when I was like... I was cleaning the bathroom the other day, and I had the shower going, you know, so I could, like, rinse the... Oh my god! Cheers, we're all drink to that? Holy shit. Thank you so much, Queen Snarf, for the 1,050 bits. Thank you so much for cheering. Yeah, I was cleaning the bathroom the other day, and, like, I was running the shower just so I could, like, rinse the bathtub, and, when I turned the water off, I just heard the water still going, and I was like, wait, am I crazy? And then I realized it was just fucking pouring rain against the window. Like... You joined at a good time. I am getting the bass down to this song now. I'm getting the groove of this, which is very difficult, but it's happening. Okay, So I've been basically switching between different philosophies of writing bass lines, following the bass and drums, which is usually like, you know, just doing that, or following the guitar. And the third forbidden option of doing like your own counter melody bass lines. And I've decided to, on the second verse, follow the bass, or follow the drums, and then just start doing my own thing to set them apart. Let's keep going. Okay, for some reason it separated that from the rest of my bass takes. Gotta remember to record on the right one each time. Okay. Okay, that last one was the best. Also, thank you, Queen Snarp, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. However many of you are here, welcome to the Moon Temple. Hell yeah. Okay, let's do a few more. Okay. In case I don't express this nearly enough, but you're seriously so unbelievably talented. Oh my god, like every once in a while I'm reminded while watching your streams, I appreciate that so much, goddamn. Especially when I'm floundering over this fucking bass line. God. Okay, that I think was the best one. And I think I could probably take the tail from an earlier one. All right, and then I already have this. Okay, this is easy. The answer to this one is clear. I just gotta follow the fucking drums because the guitar solo is gonna be doing its own thing. I just gotta lock in with the rhythm. That's all I gotta do for this part. So I do one thing in A, I know, I do one thing in E, and then I do the same thing in A. I'm wondering if I should play the pre-chorus in the when it does the A thing. I think I should switch to the pre-chorus bass line the second time, just to see what happens. Okay, I know what I must do. I got it. Light me up like stellar sight. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's what I needed. And then this last one is just another chorus, so I can just drag this over. Like stellar side. Okay, this riff here that is the main riff, but in A. And as you can see, I'm out of strings. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I could do it with a harmonic. But that would be absurd to try to hit consistently. Especially because it's a note that I'm playing before. Maybe I should just capo it up 5 frets and just play it the normal way. Let's do it. Let's just fucking do that. That's so fucking fun. Okay. One more. Holy shit. I could do it tighter. Okay, one more. How the fuck am I? You ever seen that, like, okay. Have you ever seen that video of like a dude playing on a, just playing guitar on his amp on a street corner, and like a dude, like a drunk dude walks up and like looks at him and is like, "You're not fucking doing that." Like, and he's just like busting out licks and shit. And the dude's just like, "You're not fucking playing that. You're not doing that." And the dude's like, "You think I would go out here and like fake this?" And he's just still playing. And the dude is like not getting through the fucking drunk dude's head. I feel like that as I'm playing this riff, like when I do the fucking, when I'm doing that shit, I'm like in my head, there is that fucking drunk dude is like pointing at my bass and my fingers and going like, "You're not fucking doing that. How are you doing that?" Cause like, I keep expecting it to sound way sloppier. Like, I don't know why, because like it's so fuzzy. But when I'm playing it along with the thing, it sounds way cleaner. Cause like whenever, that sounds so messy. But when it's like under the guitar, it's like good. Let's do it one more time. God damn, that. I can get it tighter, fuck it. fuck yeah. Okay. For some reason, it is... Okay, I fucking know I played it tighter than that. It seems like it's all offset by, like, the same amount. Just give it its 40 tick magic, see what happens. Okay, yeah, I think I see what's happening. Everything is like 50 ticks behind. 50 ticks fast. God, that fucking groove. Okay. Okay, now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the guitar riff over the outro solo part on the bass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make this fucking collide, like everything. Just wanna smash it all together in the very end. Okay. Love it when you jam the whole song together for the last bit. Yeah. Okay, one more. I lied, another. Oh shit, oh shit. Jacket got stuck in my guitar for a second. Hang on, let me isolate my microphone. There we go. Another. Okay, yeah. I want to go back, now that I have the groove better, I want to redo that first main verse. Just this bit. That was fun. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I think that's basically all the bass I need to record for this song. Holy shit. Can I play this song with fingers? That walk up is hard. I should get better at doing walk-ups like that. God. Yeah, that riff is much more hellish to play on like fingers just by itself. You know who fucking impresses me? You know who genuinely impresses me? Robert Trujillo. He's the like longest serving bassist for Metallica. And he plays with his fingers. He's got like a fucking like crazy like funk style. And he's like, he keeps up with all the fucking galloping and shit with his fingers. It's so difficult to play like a lot of those songs. Yeah, that's difficult. That's so fucking hard. I have no idea how anybody played any of that shit with their fingers. Let alone like Cliff Burton, like... You could just keep that shit up. But like, I fucking have no idea. Like, whenever I listen to, like, live recordings of Metallica, I have no fucking clue how Robert Trujillo is able to just keep fucking playing. Like, how the fuck do you do that? He used to do this thing. He would do like, people would call it the crab walk. It was that fucking like metal squat where you just like fucking get really low with your shit and like go side to side. He would do that shit while playing bass. It was just like his thing. It would just get really fucking low to the ground. Just, you know, and just get fucking go at it. He has a kid who is also a fucking musical prodigy genius who's like, there's videos of him at like 12 doing crazy crazy like slap bass shit. No clue how anybody gets that good at bass. I think it's just got to be in your fucking blood, to be honest. I'm wired for an entirely different bass philosophy. One that uses picks. Yeah, I think there's something in the genes of the Trujillo family that's just funk metal as shit. Before he was in Metallica, he was in Infectious Grooves, which is aptly named. And sometime between that, he was in a band called Suicidal Tendencies, which has that one fucking song. I cannot remember the name of it. What the hell? Okay, wait. It's like the song. Is it Institutionalized? Yeah, the fucking, sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to, and I get real frustrated, and it's like, I try hard to do it and I take my time. It's this fucking, this dude just like ranting about how he's going crazy while there's just this fucking, like, groove in the background the whole time. I love that shit. It's Robert Trujillo. Fucking, all I want is a Pepsi. She wouldn't give it to me. All I want was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi. God. I love this crunchy bass tone. I've been modifying it a little bit song by song. Yeah, assigned musician at birth. I feel like there's like a thing where the children of rock legends tend to just also be crazy fucking prodigious, like super prodigies. Like Danny Harrison has been playing guitar on stage forever. Wolfgang Van Halen fucking rips up Van Halen shit. And Ty Trujillo recorded the fucking guitar for that scene in Stranger Things with Master of Puppets. Like, Ty Trujillo, like the son of the current bassist of Metallica, was the one to record the fucking, when he was 16, was the one to record the like 16-year-old shredding Master of Puppets, which is fucking great. I didn't know this until recently, but Norah Jones is the daughter of Ravi Shankar, the guy who taught the Beatles and the Rolling Stones how to play sitar. It's all connected? Yeah. I think the Foo Fighters should keep touring with Justin Hawkins' kid as their drummer. I saw him in the tribute concerts. I think he could do it. I think he's up for the gig. Can I get like a cleaner bass patch here? I just wanna fool around on bass for a little bit. That's what I wanna do. Just a celebratory. So recently, I dug up an old project file that I originally did probably like 7 or 8 years ago now. I dug it up so I could finish it for Spoonie's game Mixed Feelings. And I'm thinking that something I might do to like finish it is record like actual bass over it instead of just the MIDI bass that's there. This one. I'm squashing this signal too much. Okay, yeah. There's a whole lot I could do with that. Go back. Sounds like mixed feelings. Yeah, this is, I was just fucking around with the bass sounds that I have here. And yes, this is a song that I originally did for a visual novel like fucking 7 years ago. And I've been debating whether I should record like real bass. And I could do that tonight before I go. Damn. sounds like a reprise of Shut Up. That's interesting. I never would have thought of it that way. I guess it is in E minor. Or E major. I think it's just that I write a lot of things in that like kind of jumpy like E major. You know, like it's that fucking party hard mood. That fucking, yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. I've debated doing Party Hard. It just seems so, like, the thing is, like, I couldn't sell it with my voice, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like I could try, but, like, it's too, I don't know. It's like, it's too cliche. Like, I don't know. I can do my own take on a lot of stuff, but it just seems very, let's get a party going! Like, it's not in my fucking repertoire, you know? I think you could pull it off for the memes. Okay. Like, Smooth by Santana and Rob Thomas was fun to do because I could actually, like, just do it, right? And I could, like, throw my own spin on it. Party Hard would be, like, torture, to, like, do it half-assed. And I try to avoid that when I'm doing covers. The instruments would be pretty fucking easy, to be honest. Yo! What is it? What? You da-da-da and when things stop feeling alright. Oh God. Yeah, no, I don't remember anything about that song. Yeah, there have been a couple songs that I've wanted to like get into covering, but I just wouldn't. Because like I'll get halfway through and I'd be like, I just can't make this sound good. There's no way I could deliver it that makes me sound good. But yeah, the bass line I'm thinking of there, for the Mixed Feelings song, is basically the I'm Still Here bass line from Treasure Planet. But like a lot of the motifs in that are things that like I had since I was like probably 15, 16 that I've wanted to use in soundtracks and just kind of give them, you know, some kind of soundtrack feel, some kind of like label the motifs and stuff. And there are still motifs in it that I hear that are like associated with specific things for me. And things that I've given new associations and want to. There was a motif I totally ripped out of this so I could save it for Karo in the future. Not many people would disagree. I don't know. I have my own standards. This here, the dun 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 dun. Who the fuck's calling me? Why do I have so many fucking missed calls? Who's been calling me? Okay. Anyway. They're all like unrecognized numbers. It's all spam. It's just spam calls. Guys, you have to be an instance where you release something. I'm just like, see, that's the thing, is I don't want to take the chance. That's the thing. Election calls, oh yeah, I voted already. So, you know, wasting their money on me. But yeah, this fucking bass line for this song is so fun to play. I'm gonna run through it again. I'm just gonna play along. Fuck it, one whole take. So you can experience. I won't be able to do the end, but you know. That song was so much easier to play after I recorded everything separately. Holy shit. The funnest thing about that song, which I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do on bass, is the fucking... That's so fun to play. And it's like so sad. It is like fucking reaching nirvana when I play that and hear that note with the fucking guitars. Whenever I hear that shit, it fucking, I cannot help but like smile. That unison. It's so rare that like hitting something in unison in music like actually adds like, ooh, but like the bass. The song is 222 beats a minute. Anything that I record after this, is going to be so fucking easy. God, I wish I could feel my hand doing that. That's part of it, is I funny boned myself so hard that like I just internally am like, I'm not doing this. Just can't feel my hand doing it, so I'm like, how am I doing that? Love how buzzy this bass is. It's like driving on the turnpike at 80 and then going 25 on a side road. Yeah, basically. If I could, the thing is, I'm also playing this slower. It's ever so slightly slower than it's gonna be in the release. It's not that much harder, though. It's pretty much the same. Whoa. Unfortunately, I do not have my octave up guitar yet, so I won't be able to do, I think next stream I should be able to do those experiments, and holy fuck. Then I will have 3 octaves of doubling on the main riff, and I am gonna go fucking insane when I hear it. I already know, because just hearing on the bass is already like, huh! Like it's just giving me like energy. So the one thing I need to figure out on drums, if I want to play physical drums to this, is and I think I've already figured it out. I basically want to do what the algorithm defaulted to when it was writing. I moved it to a MIDI track, so it's not like on the drummer algorithm anymore, but the thing that the algorithm was trending toward was the fucking like Smells Like Teen Spirit pattern, which if I play this by itself, you can hear what I mean. I wrote that. You see what I mean? It's just got that boom. And so I think I want to lean into that and have the drums like boom, boom, baka boom boom, baka 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 boom boom, and like just fucking throw the actual like Smells Like Teen Spirit kick pattern in there a little bit. There's ants in your bathtub. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I hope that gets dealt with. Hope that's easy to deal with. Holy shit. The fucking drums on this sound so very much like my old drums, but like mixed better. And it's like, it's throwing me off. Cause like the old Jason Iscariot like snares and shit used to be like that big, you know, like, but now it's actually like, it's like there. It's like part of the fucking performance. It's not just like a sample thrown on top. Oh. I would do so like different fills and shit. I would do different like accents on the chorus. Like the like this I would do fucking ba 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 you know, like fucking just, you know, there's so many things I have in mind. I like the groove that the drums are bringing. It makes it easier to record to, but I want to do it my way, the real way. I'm not gonna be able to do that tonight though. I am trying to rebuild. I used to have like a lot of routines and shit. I talk about this a lot. Like, you know, it's always good to have a morning and night routine and everything. I have a lot of routines and shit. I want to try to rebuild my routines in a clinically, no, not clinically, but in a, I guess intricately strategic and observable way. And something that I want to do in the next couple streams is look up scientifically, the best ways to do things. I mean, like, how long should you sleep? When should you go to sleep? How long should you, you know, like eat before sleeping? Like, what are all of the metrics for what is the healthiest fucking way to like live a day from morning to night? How, and even beyond that, like, how often do you want to shower? Because I've heard some people saying, like, you know, like, there's all different wisdom about, like, what's good for your hair, you know? Should you wash your hair every day? Should you shower every day? Is that good for your face? Is it bad for your face if you don't shower every day? Should you shower but wash your face and not wash your hair every other day? What do you, like, I want to do, can I have a Wellness Wednesday? You know, that would be a good idea. I might do that. But I want to take notes and I want to make a table and I want to make charts of like, all right, we're going to research what the scientists are saying will make me the healthiest, have the most energy, be the most focused, the most mentally well, and, you know, like what is going to make me the happiest scientifically. And I want to follow it and I want to like make it on stream so I have, you know, the footage of me looking up all the shit and adding it to a document. And then I want to like do it for a little bit, you know, to get like 3 weeks, that habit building period, and just, all right, here's my scientific fucking regimen. Let's do it. And I want to figure that out. And then, if I feel better by the end of that time, I will, I'll add it to the cult manifesto. I'll add all of those rules to the cult manifesto for fucking min-maxing well-being. That's what I'm probably gonna do. I don't know if that's gonna be next stream. I will see if the guitar is ready. If the guitar is not ready, then yeah, I'll just bullshit next stream. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be like I'm wondering if I should do like off stream, like cut myself together like over the course of the day before stream and then just like load it in as like a, here's how my day's gone. Or if it would just be best to like self-report like every stream, but I don't stream every day, so I don't know. I'll figure this out. I'll figure this out either by Wednesday or by whenever I do it. But this is definitely something I want to do. I have a genre of content that I want to return to YouTube content with. I have two genres of content I want to return to YouTube content with, but one of them that is going to correspond to Stellar Side's releases is going to be pretty fucking out there. If you thought the weird half grasp to reality that Buzzified had was strange, I'm gonna do something even more strange, even more upfront, and that is going to probably be even harder to tell from reality. I'm planning things, I'm scripting things. I don't know when I'm going to be officially releasing things. Crisis Averted, welcome back. I don't know when I'm officially going to be releasing all the Stellar Side stuff, but I definitely, there's gonna be something that I'm gonna do that is gonna harken back to like the Jacqueline days and shit. You're doing something strange. Yeah, I'm talking about the visual media component to Stellar Side. That'll happen. I have plans for it. It's not going to be as over the top as Buzzified was, but it's going to be something. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm doing a lot of research that involves me delving back into the Jacqueline side of the internet, but that's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm just going over. I have a whip for Stellar Side that is in the Discord. I also have a whip for this new track, Handwoven, that is in the Discord. And also up for VIPs on Patreon. And if you're a VIP on Patreon, you can go check those out. Have fun. Excited and totally here for it. Hell yeah. You missed when I was saying before that one thing that I might be doing. One thing that I might be starting this week, just to swerve things, because, you know, I think these tracks can get a little tedious if I can't find another, like, thing to talk about and keep my mind busy. Doing metal tracks can get a little tedious because it's so fucking precise and you gotta do shit over and over again, and it's all, like, few layers that are just harder to do, so it's a little less interesting to watch. But on Wednesday, or Friday, depending on how things go, I am going to be starting, I want to do a research stream. And I want to research all of the, like, scientific metrics for, like, the best aspect of the best way to, like, live your life, basically. Like, what is the ideal sleeping time, the ideal, like, eating time? Like, what is the ideal, like workout routine for, like, the average person? What is the, you know, I just want to learn all these things. Like, what should my morning routine be? Because every time I see a fucking news article that's just like, 5 things every successful person does every morning, and it's like, wakes up at 3 a.m., and it's like, I don't think that's going to work for me. Drink 7 raw eggs before 5 a.m. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't think that's worth it. I feel like I feel like I could look up, like, the most effective way to do something, and it's not that. I feel like, you know, there's, people will go hard working out, but, like, you really only build muscle if you get to the point where you're, like, just past feeling the burn. That means you're gonna rest, and then by the time you're done aching, by the time the burn is gone, you will have more muscle. And you can gain muscle like that. You don't have to keep blowing your fucking, like, all of your goddamn, if you use up your glycogen and stress your muscles and they just, like, are a little bit sore, that's all you fucking need. You don't need to, like, go until you burn out. It's not doing anything for you. It takes you longer to heal at that point. Anyway, how to be a perfect being in a perfect system. That's basically it. How many routines can you build around yourself that will keep you the closest to perfect? That's going to be the thing that I look up. And then I want to spend 21 days doing it. And that's going to be my life project while I focus up on everything else. Because, like, the place where I'm at right now, I'm doing things that I already know how to do. I just need to focus up on them a little more. So I can, you know, Every article that I see of that is super contradictory. Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm like, what's for real here, you know? It's the terminology used to describe why animals sometimes live for millennia. Oh yeah, the perfect being in a perfect system. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking up, what does a human need to not rot? You know, what does a human need to, like, push itself and keep growing, like, metabolically, while not, you know, fucking crumbling? How do you exist in an ideal form of homeostasis? But yeah. Robust hearts and a proper diet. Yeah, honestly. That's mostly it. If you can, basically everything that you should pay attention to is what helps your cardiovascular health. Anything that you can find is like evidence that helps your cardiovascular health, do it. Anything that you find is like, oh, this is only ever detrimental to your cardiovascular health, stop doing it. Like that's the central thing. Like your heart and vascular system, if you can keep that running, it'll pretty much do like other than like your liver and your kidneys. If you can keep your heart going, like you're set. It'll make sure that everything else is like filtered and functioning properly. You know, world around us changes faster than we can evolve optimally for it. Yeah, that's definitely been the case the past 100 years. It's funny because these are real peer-reviewed case studies I've had to research and discuss. It sounds so simple. Yeah. It sounds so simple. Yeah, but like our fucking society, there's that Egyptian saying, man lives on 1/4 of his diet. On the other 3/4 lives his doctor. Meaning like, you could just be healthy. But no, you gotta get into all the bullshit. You gotta be drinking. You gotta be eating fucking indulgence. You gotta do things that are like ritualized that you have festivals for that are pretty much bad for you. Like, and you know, it keeps the medical professionals in business. Like a diet, yeah, duh, here's a 25, yeah. Honestly, it's just, okay. This is my sign-off topic now. I saw a thing about this earlier today. I saw something about how, there are two sides of this. I was introduced to this discourse by somebody saying that we shouldn't anthropomorphize animals, and we should recognize that, like, animals can't make choices for themselves. We make the choices for them, and that we have to be, like, responsible with how we make choices for animals. Because, like, obesity can be, like, the worst fucking thing to some animals because they're so... The balance of different animals' anatomy is so delicate. If a horse gets too overweight, its hooves will literally, like, split apart and cause, like, nerve and bone damage, and they die. Like, if cats or dogs get too fat, you can get, like, issues with their kidneys or their liver. There's, like, a lot of fucking problems that happen if you don't pay attention to your animal's well-being. And I saw someone coming in to be like, why do we project so much of our culture's fat phobia onto animals? And I saw someone, like, going through a thread where they approach this thing as, like, all the ways that people talk about animals is just the same bullshit fat phobia stuff that our society deals with. And, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Like, here's the thing. The social perception of people's weight is a human societal problem. Yes. But it is the perception and moralization of weight. It is not the fact that weight is a unit of measurement in and of itself. That is not the problem. Okay? Animals cannot make choices about their fucking food habits. They don't have a frontal lobe as developed as ours. They don't have foresight to know, like, oh shit, like, they're gonna eat until they're, like, too full or too sick to eat anymore. They're not gonna eat, like, a fucking regulated amount, because in the wild, you eat all you can because you're gonna be preparing for, like, a day or two where you don't find food. That's the way that fucking nature works. We don't do that. We feed them in regular amounts that we can control because we are humans that can measure fucking time, and, like, we have this shit worked out. We figured out what the caloric intake of a cat at a certain weight is to be healthy. And, like, we've done this, and we found out that if you don't fucking do it, fucks up their kidneys. Like, come on. Like, and it's just astounding to me that, like, we've gotten to a point where the social moralizing over an issue among humans has surpassed our ability to recognize the reality of an issue. And this is a problem. This is the problem. This is the problem that humanity is facing right now. That our society, Western civilization, or America, or like whatever the fuck you want to call it, this is our issue in America, in the West, in the first world, right? We are so used to having conversations about things that we focus on the feelings that the conversations give us and not about what the actual subject matter of the fucking conversation is. You could say that it feels really bad to hear people talk about animals because you're used to your doctor talking about weight with you the same way, but the reason for that is because in both humans and animals, your weight affects your health. Like, what? And the thing is, on humans, you can see the difference more than you can in an animal. If an animal is noticeably overweight, that's different than a human being noticeably overweight. We don't have fucking fur. Like, God. The instinct to not overeat was bred out a while back. Oh yeah. Yeah, we domesticate animals to eat when we give them food. Like, this is a problem. Okay? And I don't know of anywhere else on the fucking planet that has this problem. I talk to many people all over the planet, all over the globe. I have friends in several countries that I talk to at all hours of the day because I fucking have no normal sleeping schedule, and sometimes the only people awake are people in other continents. So, I can say that America, the United States of America, is pretty much, maybe Canada too, like, pretty much the only country where people are this fucking detached about, like, anything. Like, fat phobia is one thing. We have taken the idea of fat phobia to, like, another level, where now we are just, like, trying to erase the idea that weight is, like, a fucking meaningful metric at all. Like, in general, when you're taking care of yourself, you should absolutely just fucking eat and, like, do activity that makes you feel good, not as you're doing it, but, like, an hour after, or 2 hours after, or the next day. You need to be thinking like that. You just gotta eat in a way that makes you feel better later. You just gotta take out the sensation of eating from your mind and think, when you're an hour after eating, or 2 hours, 3 hours, or a day after eating, like, how do I feel? How is this making me feel? Because I can tell. When I'd be a kid, and I'd go to fucking movie theaters and drink huge cherry Dr. Pepper, or cherry Coke, or I don't fucking remember, cherry vanilla, whatever. Whatever those movie exclusive soda flavors were. I'd get a huge thing of that, and I'd get a huge thing of popcorn with their fucking hydrogenated coconut oil fake butter, and I would eat that shit, and I'd be sitting there for an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, and I would leave, and I would feel like my fucking blood is syrup. I would feel like I have been, like, caked, like I've been baked into a fucking, like pound cake. I just feel thick, you know? Like, I could feel that shit. And I started to realize, you know, as I got older, like, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to go and have to do something and feel like that. I don't want to have to, be on my own volition and realize like, oh shit, I just ate myself into a food coma. Time to do that again. Like, I want to be able to put some kind of like, oh, fuck, I recognize the result of my behavior. It feels bad. I don't want to do this anymore. We do not have that. And apparently, like, we don't even have that in relation to other people. Like, if you feed an animal too much and it gets overweight and it starts having health problems, that's just other people's issue with fat phobia, projecting it onto animals. That's not an actual health problem with your animal. Like, that's fucking absurd to me. That's insane to me that people, and because here's the thing. Everybody is projecting. All the time. There are different ways that you project. There are different things that you can project your feelings into. I make music because it gives me a way to just take feelings and just bat them out, right? But like even in my day-to-day, when I observe some of the the cats I'm looking after, and I see the way that they act, I can gather if there's like I can look at a cat that has like watery eyes and be like, oh shit, your eyes are more watery than a cat normally is. And I can look that up and it's like, that's usually like cat cold, cat flu. It's like a sickness. It'll go away. I'll be like, oh damn, I'm just gonna make sure you're hydrated. And like, I can observe things like that. And I can think, oh shit, I have a brain. I can do something about this. I am in control. Oh, I have more control than this fucking animal does. And I can affect its well-being. And the fact that like other people don't see that part of owning a pet. They just see it like this is part of my experience. I want to have this here so I can be happy. I don't care how this thing feels. And that's such like a, pugs make me sad. And when I meet somebody who has a pug, I get sad. And I question them. Like, why? How can you just be around this creature as it suffers 24/7 and just be fine with that? You're like, oh, it's so cute. It's not. I can look at it and I see pain. I don't know what you see. Like, God. There's a responsibility to caring for a living being. Yeah. That's my thing. Is if somebody has more than 3 different kinds of pets, I think that's a red flag. I've gone on this rant before, but I think if you have like more than 3 different kinds of pets, like there's 2 options. Either one, you're fucking dedicated to all of those creatures and you give a fuck. You are bonded to their souls. You care about their well-being, right? Treating an animal you wish people would treat you is not good. Yeah, absolutely. That's a bad thing. But when people impulse buy pets, it tells me that they don't take responsibility seriously enough if the consequences do not affect their life directly. That's what that says to me. Short-sighted, that's one way you could see it. Short-sighted is one way you could put it, but specifically it tells me that they're short-sighted about anything where they aren't getting the consequences directly. That's what that tells me. It tells me they're used to doing things for short-term gratification. Impulse purchases should not be tied to a whole-ass living creature. Yeah, no. And whenever I don't know, I hear a lot of stories, and I've heard stories for so many years of like someone who gets a bunch of pets, and then like they'll have like fucking 15 pets, like reptiles in cages. They'll have like a fish. They'll have like 2 or 3, 4 cats, and then they'll start dying. Like, oh, we lost a lizard, and then like a month later, oh, we lost our other lizards, and then like a month later, oh, we lost like 2 of our fish. Our cat ate 2 of our fish. And then like a month later, like, oh, our cat has like a kidney issue. And it's like, okay, because they're living in the fucking filth of every other fucking animal you have crammed in your goddamn studio apartment. Just because they don't take up space doesn't mean they don't need it. Last person I knew like that, who was genuinely like had like a issue like that, was working at the pet store is very frustrating with this. Yeah, I would imagine, because people would just bring pets back like didn't work, pet no work. Animal hoarder did this exact thing, lost his cat to a bacterial infection because he neglected it. Yeah, there's a situation here right now that we're trying to like help some animals that are in like a bad situation, but we don't have the means to like take them all in ourselves. So we're trying to figure out what the options are to like distribute these animals to a place where they're going to be healthy. Not to get personal, but this is so cathartic. Yeah, I mean, it's a red flag. I mean, last time I saw someone with like a huge issue with this, they were, what I've heard in internet speak referred to as an officer, OFCR, obsessed with fictional child romance. The kind of person that comes up to you on social media and tells you that something is not okay because it conflicts with their fucking personal view of like some weird crack ship from something. One of those people. Hey, does this bite? Yeah, if it's upset. Okay, I'll buy it. Hey, I want to return this animal a bit. God. I've heard that it's fictional child romance. I've also heard that it is obsessed with fictional character romance, but... Officer. That's such a good fucking term. Okay. God. Yeah. Anyway. It's so funny, I've never heard that. I heard it very recently. In like a group chat. I don't know how widespread it is. I don't even know what the fuck the Blorbos are these days. Like, I'll see pictures of, like, someone messaging someone on Tumblr being like, hey, can you tag blank because blank blank? Or can you not put blank in the blank tag because my, and then some weird fucking... okay. It's like a Japanese name or, like, a Celtic name. Blorbos are either some, like, anime dude or some like dude from a young adult fantasy novel or like a RPG that's like medieval fantasy RPG that's like no one's ever heard of. I just pick up on these patterns. Gotta be normal about something, I'm begging. Nobody is normal on the fucking internet anymore, okay? Nope, we've passed normalcy, all right? Look who owns Twitter. Look who the richest man in the world is. Look how he acts. Look how he runs a business, and look what he owns. It's crazy. We live in clown world, okay? Nothing is serious. Nothing is serious. Donald Trump was president of the United States. And now Joe Biden is president of the United States. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know what fucking timeline we're in. Genuinely don't. There was a time when, like, me and my friends would talk, like, oh, shit. Like, during the 2016 election, we would talk, like, oh, fuck. If you went to somebody in the 90s and you told them, in 2016, this is what life is going to be, this is what's going to happen, they'd probably be like, oh, yeah, of course, everything's heading that way. If you would have told me in 2016 that Trump is going to win and that after Trump, people are going to want Joe Biden to be president, I wouldn't have seen that shit. You could have told me there's going to be a pandemic and Trump's going to fuck it up and I'm going to be like, yep, okay, I could see that. Never in a million years, Joe Biden. I wouldn't have seen that one. Okay, we are monkeys on the typewriters in the back room of the circus. Okay. I feel called out for my being a weird European dude from obscure fantasy. Wait, for my Blurbo being a weird European dude from an obscure fantasy RPG. It's half of them. They're really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden. Yeah, no. It's just comedic to me. Cause like, I don't know, I grew up with that guy being like he was the vice president and he would always just say dumb shit. And that was just how I knew him. And I knew that he was like the guy who wanted to be president forever, really bad. And like nobody would let him. And like just the fact that like, oh, okay, Joe's Joe's in the house now. It's just so it's so I passed the cosmic joke like 5 years ago. You know, like everything Joey in the house. Yeah. I passed the cosmic joke like 5 years ago. I got to the point where it's like, oh man, all of this amazing fucking everything, all of this experience, all of humanity, all of existence, all of communication, society, everything that has ever lived or died, all this fucking blue speck, it's all a flash in the pan. And we're all gonna be fucking, it's all gonna be gone before anyone in the universe ever knows fucking anything. Like, just, at this point, everything is that level of absurdity to me. Everything. Like, we're in here. It's real. It's like when they make a whole show based on the weird comedic release side character. You guys must remember, 2 or 3 years ago, the Billboard top charting songs were by Minecraft YouTubers. Minecraft roleplay YouTubers. Like, and we're 2 years past that now. Time keeps moving. The world is a joke. What? You don't remember The Mask? And like all the other fucking songs that like were put out by like that. Everybody on that server put out like a single that summer. I only participate in a small amount of society. That's good. See, that's good. I log off and I go to my like Discord and Telegram chats that have like 10, 15 people in them tops, right? And I go there and we talk about nothing. And we don't consume media. Minecraft YouTube music artists are not one of wait. I only participate in a small amount of society. Minecraft music YouTube artists are not. Yeah. Hate the MCYT fuckers. They got annoying. That's just really it. And it's funny because of how like fast their fandom lasted. Cause like they're following like 2 years later, like aged out enough that they just started Barney bashing. Like Dream did that face reveal. And it seems like every single one of them that would have been a diehard fan like 2 years ago, now they're just Barney bashing him. Like, I can't believe that's a thing. Like, I can, but I don't want to. There's worse things. There's worse things. I'm just talking like absurdity, right? Like levels of absurdity. When was the Kuehl thing? 2008? 2012? I don't remember. But it's like, that theory is obsolete. We're beyond whatever measurement system was laid out in Kuehl theory. We're out in fucking Echo Land, right? We are beyond the bounds of like the 7th octave of complexity. We're up there. We're just out here. We're just floating. My skin is so clear and my crops are so watered from not being chronically online. I wish I was less online. Every once in a while, I see something on the internet that makes me mad, and then I post about it. And like, it's a coin flip chance that after I post about it, I think, why'd I get so mad? Why'd I get so mad that I just posted? Why would I do that? It's like back when I was addicted to nicotine. And you would see me do it. I would take a vape and I would hit it and I would go, oh, God, that sucks so bad. Why do I keep doing this? And then I would immediately hit it again. Like, that's just... We are in an era that just feeds your addictions from every angle. And it is impossible to step away. You can step away, certainly. Oh my God. I'm just chatting. I keep saying it, our world was irradiated in 2012 and it's slowly deteriorating. Okay, here's my theory. All through middle school and high school, I was hearing about how we were way overdue for the poles, the magnetic poles to shift, to reverse. They were supposed to reverse, right, at some point? And that was one of the contending theories as to what would happen on December 21st, 2012. One of the reasons I've been feeling shit since I got back from my last trip. Ain't shit to do around here or anyone to do with it, so I end up retreating back to the internet for stimuli. I feel that, yeah. I was just talking about something to do with internet. That's why you gotta buy yourself jigsaw puzzles? Abso-fucking-lutely. Self-care. Yeah, do something that just makes you stare at one place and focus for a while. Just, oh my God, it does so much to your brain. The pole shifted. Yeah, okay. So, what if that happened and we just didn't notice? What if the world is upside down? Because think about this. We only see 3 dimensions. Okay? The electromagnetic field is on more than that. The electromagnetic field affects every dimension. It is space-time. Now, what if we were thinking, oh, the magnetic poles are going to flip, and then, you know, up and down will switch, and every compass will switch, and, okay, no. That is only seeing the shadow of the magnetic field on our 3 dimensions, okay? What if the poles shifted and every fucking thing about our timeline is now inverted? What if? Up is down and down is up. What if we are in that reality? What if we've been living in that reality for 10 years and we don't know it? We're still just living in the way that we were before. And it just so happens that so many binary truths are compatible if they're opposite. All 8 dimensions have changed fundamentally. What if the pole shifted and made me gay? That could happen. How many people did not know or had a different sense of their gender or orientation before 2012? Listen. Now this is a story all about how the fucking magnetic poles of all 8 dimensions flipped and turned upside down. God, this is sending me. Think about it. Okay? I'm trying to think of some opposites. I'm trying to think of some opposites that have come true. Fuck. I'm really struggling. I mean, like, everything kind of, like, stopped, right? Everything kind of turned upside down, like, socially, for a bit. The sound spinning in a throne. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Down quark. Okay. I don't know. God. That's my theory, though. Because, like, we could be... Like, maybe that was the peak, right? And now, like, all society is just on the outside. Because if you think of like a torus, right? There's two places that could be, right? The inside, right? Where it meets the center, like the singularity, right? And the outside, where it reaches its furthest before it cycles back to the middle. Now, in the course of the universe, if everything expands from a Big Bang, and they say that there may be like some big, I don't know what the opposite of the Big Bang is, the big snap or something, where everything collapses back together or whatever. That's the idea. But what if 2012 was this point out here before we started going back to the center? That's a new age thought for you. If in the course of the toroidal flow of, because here's the thing, you can represent any kind of energy flow with the toroidal shape, basically, in the universe. Any cycle, you can represent, at least mathematically, with the toroidal shape. The sun spinning. Oh, like the fucking, like spinning in the, like, okay, I thought you meant like fucking, like spinning like in an office chair. But yeah, spinning upside down on a throne. Now, this is a story all about how. Yeah. This is a story all about how I found a fucking robotic bug god and they crashed me into Kerkenos. Hate when that happens. Okay. 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 I think I should call it. It is after 9. I don't really have too much more to talk about. I've ranted about everything. I've gone off about a crazy conspiracy theory about the fucking poles shifting. I've done it all today. Is there any other thing that I wanted to go over? Oh, I have an idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I started on this recently. So I have had there's a couple microphones. They're just like generic SM58s. Here's one. Where's the okay? So I have this. There's 2 of these. I call them the toys because they're just cheap Shure microphones. They're super light. They used to have lead weights in them, but I took them out. And from that microphone, I took out this. It's in some windscreens here, but this is the capsule from the microphone. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that in that green light. It's got a diaphragm on the end, and everything's pretty much self-contained. It's just got these 2 contacts at the bottom that I would solder wire out of. Now, the issue with using lavaliers is they are dynamic. No, they're condenser mics, and they are omnidirectional, so they pick up everything around it, not just what's directly in front of it. Can't wait to tell my brother-in-law a new conspiracy theory just dropped. I mean, it's a 10-year-old one. It's just a new take on it, but so I put this inside this whole windscreen thing, and it's like it just totally fits in this assembly. And here's what I want to do with it. Okay. The lavalier thing has a jack that goes into it. Where is it? Where's another one? Kept me off social media. That's the ultimate goal of this. The longer I stream, the longer you all stay off of fucking Twitter. Yeah, so this has a little tip ring sleeve like input of it on it. And what I was doing last time is hooking up a lavalier to the back of this with a fuck ton of foam between the lavalier inside it and where my mouth was. The problem with that is that it sounds crazy muffled, and the amount of EQ that I have to do introduces a lot of distortion in the upper, just because it's a transmission, so there's already going to be some schmutz in that anyway. So here's my goal. Here's my idea. Did you unplug the air holes? I'll get to that. That's a factor. But here's the thing. Here's what I got to do. This is a directional dynamic microphone. And so it doesn't need any power. I can just, like right in front of it, and it's going to be a little bit quieter than a condenser microphone, and it's going to be really directional. When I have a lavalier inside of here, not only is there a bunch of the muffling because of all the foam that I have to cram in here, but the inside of this is an echo chamber. And with an omnidirectional microphone, all of the sound that would be radiating outward and missing the microphone is now focused into the fucking beak. So it ends up like 3, 4, 5 times louder than if I have it out and I'm just like talking into it like that. So I need to have a quieter microphone that is directional, and it needs to be pointing like straight at my face. And this, like perfectly, you can't see in there, but it's like fucking perfect. And here's what I want to have done, and I may get some help with this. I'm ordering just a thing you plug headphones into that has a volume knob on it. And I'm gonna, at first, try the lavalier with just the volume knob in between. Then, if that doesn't work, even if it doesn't work, I really want to try to solder a cable to this so I can just have it live in this mask and just kind of have like a thing coming out the top that I can plug into. And if I glue the volume control further down in the beak so it doesn't touch my face at all, like I could just have like a whole assembly for this microphone in here. And then this is like its own piece of hardware then, right? Like this would become its own, like I would just put it on, plug in a wireless thing, and this is my mic. I want to get to that point. I really want to see if it works with this knockoff SM57 capsule or SM58 capsule, because if it does, then I could use a real SM57 or SM58 capsule and get some real acoustic like windscreen foam. You can get blocks of just windscreen foam, and you can get it in the same material that an SM7B windscreen is. So if I look up SM7B, I know you've seen this microphone. This is the one fucking, it's like $300. It's like that broadcast mic that a lot of people use. It's the good Shure microphone. It's the studio Shure microphone, right? The capsules that they use in that are an SM57 or SM58 capsule with a few more copper wire winds around the central like coil. I happen to know somebody that has a coil winder for pickups and has a bunch of different kinds of wire and could literally like rewind one of these to spec of an SM7. In fact, if I take this, I could probably have him wind it to spec with an SM7, because one of the things about the cheapo ones is that their pickup patterns are very ringy. And that tends to be a thing if you have a winding pattern that's too static and too mechanical. If you would hand wind something, then that pickup pattern becomes more intricate and less tubey. Red making the custom mic wires, yeah. So this is going to be a little collaborative project. It'd be fun to do more Dr. Corvid stuff. And here's why. And you asked about these air holes here. I actually do have even more air holes, like right under myself. And when the mic is back here, it has to keep these 4 on the front plugged, because if I breathe in, when there's a mic in here, the air will come up from behind the mic and over the diaphragm, and you'll hear a big Darth Vader every time I breathe. If the air doesn't come through the air holes here, then I can breathe through these holes here, which is far enough away from the mic that it doesn't make the like every time I fucking breathe in. And that was one issue that I was running into on the last show. I watched the everything back. I listened to everything back, and it's like I did as good as I could given the tools that I want to do, but I definitely want to be able to do better shows as Dr. Corbett. Or at least be able to just have the fucking jacket and mask off stage and just be like, all right, let's be Dr. Corbett for 3 songs and just fucking suit up, you know? Like, it would be great if I could just do that and like have a mic built into here that works, you know? But yeah. Yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to talk about. Just so I could get footage of me talking about it, because eventually I'm going to show up on stream with this, and then I will be able to, like, cut footage of the new one, the old one, and me saying, here's what I want to do to it, you know, together, and all that. But now, Super Sentai Plague Doctor Transformation, oh, fuck. Do not get me started. Do not suggest that, because I used to make money in Second Life doing particle and scenic Sentai transformation sequences, where me and my friends would take the sound effects from the show, and we would retexture shit, and we would like add animations and like particle effects and shit, so that like the fucking like Sentai transformation sequences from the show would like play with like a backdrop around you, and then there'd be this like particle like whoosh that would cover you up, and then it would automatically script your outfit to change, so you would become a Power Ranger at the end of the sequence. It involves so many different kinds of fucking scripting, like in Second Life, but that would take me back so far if I had to think of like a stupid fake joke like transformation sequence for Dr. Corbett and then cue it like I was cueing the others and then just come back out. Oh god, that would be oh fuck. I gotta write that down. Next time. I will do more Dr. Corbett shows. Maybe once for the anniversary of Buzzified, and maybe more other, you know, frequent appearances. But yeah. Sounds like it would be easier in Blender for an animation. Blender? I don't know shit about Blender. It would be After Effects. It would just be a bunch of After Effects like particles and shit. Like I don't want to go look up like Power Rangers transformation sequences, but like you know, there's a way that it used to look where it'd just be like green screen footage of like someone just kind of like being like assembled on with graphics and shit. Like it would just be something like that. That's what I have in mind, at least. Blender, it would be okay. A Blender animation would be fucking crazy. Like I just don't know, you know, what all I'd do. I do want to have more video bumps too. That's something I'm gonna keep in mind. But I'm gonna get going. It is 9:30. I've been saying I'm gonna sign out, and then I keep not signing out because I keep having more things to talk about. But now I'm out of things to talk about. Magical Doctor transformation. Yeah. Fuck. That would be funny. I'm doing all of the math in my head, right? To try to figure out the best implementation of that. Oh god. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sign off. I'll be back on Wednesday to talk about either on Wednesday there's 2 things that could happen. Either I double this shit on the octave up guitar, or I talk about the best way to live scientifically. We're going to try to figure that out, and I'm going to try to make like a regimen for myself to live healthier by the book. And I know definitely that one of the things you got to do is go to bed earlier, and so I'm going to try to do that. Have a good night. Have a good Tuesday and Wednesday. I will see you all around on said Wednesday, I'm going to play you this track one more time with the bass on it. Have a good night. Oh, and if you want to see this, you can go to the Discord chat and check out the VIP links. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Wait, one more fucking thing. One more thing. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It is election day. Please make a plan to go out and vote if you have not voted absentee. If you don't know, if there are people you know that don't know that there's an election tomorrow, tell them. Tell them to vote. God damn. It is like really important. The more that the federal government fucks up, the more that we have to do the work to either repair it or focus more on our local officials to do shit for us that the federal government is no longer going to do. So either way, whatever way you think, whatever path you think is the way forward, voting in these midterms really fucking matters. So that's my final message to you all. Please fucking vote. Please fucking vote. If we have like a solid majority, we can pass some kind of codification of Roe v. Wade via legislation. And we can stop the fucking Supreme Court from their bullshit. If we have enough votes to do things legislatively and keep Republicans from like naysaying shit, we can like actually pull out of the fucking dive. If you think that the government isn't doing anything for you, let me remind you that COVID-19 was a pandemic and monkeypox was not. If you have a functional government, it's good. Please vote. Anyway, have a good night.